Welcome back to TFacts, your go-to source for all things entertainment. Today we have some intriguing stories from the world of reality TV that you won't want to miss. First up, we have news about The Bachelorette. ABC has announced that the beloved dating show is taking a break in 2025 for the first time since 2007, leaving fans wondering what's next for the franchise. With reports of declining ratings and a string of failed engagements, we dissect the reasons behind the network's bold decision. Next, we turn to comedian and Giggly Squad co-host Hannah Berner. In an exclusive interview, Avjers and Dirimis, she shares her unexpected journey onto The Bachelor, updates on her hit podcast, and whether we might see her back on Bravo. Her hilarious take on navigating reality TV is one you won't want to miss. In our third story, former Bachelor Ben Higgins and his wife Jess Clarke are celebrating a major milestone. The couple has welcomed their first child, a baby girl, and Ben's heartfelt social media update is just too sweet. From their love story to parenthood, we've got all the details on this happy family. And finally, we discuss a shocking moment from The Bachelor contestant Beverly Ortega. Unexpectedly left the show due to a medical emergency just before her one-on-one date with Grant Ellis. We've got the full story on her brave battle with appendicitis and how it affected her journey on the show. So make sure to stick around as we unpack these fascinating stories and dive deeper into the world of reality TV. First up, let's dive deeper into the world of The Bachelorette. Fans were taken by surprise when ABC announced that the beloved dating show will be taking a hiatus in 2025. This marks the first time since 2007 that the franchise will not air, leaving many wondering what led to such a significant decision. According to a source, the show's declining ratings played a major role in this pause. As the program evolved over the years, it seems to have struggled to maintain its previous popularity. The insider remarked that last season's ratings hit a disappointing low among the coveted 18 to 49 demographic, a key focus for the network. The source expressed that the network's choice to put the show on hold indicates that things are not quite where they need to be, stating, "It's a pretty clear indicator things are not where the network wants them to be, but ratings alone aren't the sole reason for the show's hiatus." The source indicated that a lack of interest in recent casts also factored into the decision. Fans of the show have been vocal about the absence of a compelling love story in several recent seasons, which has contributed to a disconnect with the audience. This sentiment was echoed by the insider, who pointed out that the show has seen a worrying trend of failed engagements. Fans will have to wait until at least 2026 to see if The Bachelorette returns. The hiatus raises questions and speculation about the future of the franchise. Will the producers revamp the show's format or search for a fresh concept to bring back the magic that once captivated audiences? Despite the uncertainty, producers are reportedly optimistic about the show's potential to return in the future. They are committed to restoring the show's charm and ensuring it offers the memorable love stories that fans have come to adore. So, stay tuned, Bachelorette fans. We'll be keeping a close eye on any updates and developments during this unexpected break. Next, let's turn our attention to the vibrant world of comedy and reality TV as we explore the exciting journey of Hannah Berner. The former Summer House's star and co-host of the popular podcast Giggly Squads recently shared some fascinating insights in an exclusive interview. Hannah, known for her infectious laughter and charismatic personality, took us behind the scenes of her unexpected appearance on The Bachelor. She recounted how she was approached for the show, saying, "The Bachelor reached out and was like, 'We're doing a finance date.' And I was like, 'Then why are you contacting me? I don't even know algebra.'" Her humorous take on the situation indicates just how much joy she finds in life, even in unexpected circumstances. During her segment on The Bachelor, Hannah had the unique opportunity to interact with the contestants in a finance-themed group date where she humorously dished out money to the girls. She recalls, "I got to wear a tie, so I was very invested. I was bossing everyone around. My job was to give girls money when they got answers right, but I didn't even know when the answers were right or not, so I just gave them all a ton of money." Her lighthearted approach made for a memorable moment that showcased her love for the franchise. Hannah also shared her thoughts on possibly returning to Bravo, saying, "I love creating, so it doesn't matter where it is. If it's a great show, I'm always down to clown." Her passion for performance shines through as she jokes about her husband's experience on Dancing with the Stars in Ireland, hinting she might join the dance competition one day, though she quips that there would be no splits involved. As she continues to tour the US with her Giggly Squad podcast and her comedy shows, Hannah keeps evolving as an entertainer. She emphasizes her commitment to discussing relatable topics, saying, I feel it's our responsibility to talk about the things that maybe people don't want to talk about. With her sights set on acting and adapting her podcast into a show, it's clear that Hannah Berner is just getting started. So keep an eye out for this dynamic personality as she explores new endeavors in her career. Who knows where her journey will take her? Next, in our third story, we celebrate a joyful milestone for former Bachelor Ben Higgins and his wife, Jess Clarke. The couple recently welcomed their first child, a beautiful baby girl, and their heartfelt announcement has captured the attention and affection of Bachelor Nation. Ben took to Instagram to share the exciting news, writing, update, and more to come. But baby girl Higgins has entered the world. She is healthy. At Jess Clarke underscore is doing so well. His words resonate with the overwhelming emotion of becoming a first-time dad. He continued, I don't yet have words for what just happened. But the update right now is we have a daughter, and Jess is recovering so well. This joyful occasion comes after a year of anticipation as Ben and Jess celebrated their third wedding anniversary in November. The couple first announced their pregnancy back in August, teasing that their little one would arrive in February, and fans were eager to follow along during this beautiful journey to parenthood. Ben expressed his gratitude towards the healthcare professionals who assisted them, stating, the nurses and doctors who cared for us should be lifted high. He also shared a personal note about his newborn, saying, also, I am biased, but God spent a little more time on our baby girl because she's real beautiful. The pride and love in Ben's voice create a touching moment that many fans can relate to. The couple's journey together has been a heartwarming one. Ben, who was the Bachelor during season 20, initially found love on Kaitlyn Bristow's season of The Bachelorette. After a public engagement and eventual split from Lauren Bushnell, he found his happy ending with Jess, and they tied the knot in November 2021. As they embark on this incredible new chapter of their lives as parents, we can only imagine the joy their little girl will bring. Congratulations to Ben and Jess on the arrival of their precious daughter. We look forward to seeing more updates as they share their experiences and moments from this exciting journey into parenthood. And finally, we discuss a surprising and emotional moment from this season of The Bachelor. Contestant Beverly Ortega made headlines when she abruptly left the show just before her highly anticipated one-on-one date with lead Grant Ellis. The news of her departure left fans shocked as they were eager to see how her connection with Grant would unfold. In a heartfelt interview on the Bachelor Happy Hours podcast, Beverly revealed the details surrounding her exit. She explained that she had been looking forward to her special date, eager for a chance to connect with Grant. However, everything changed when she woke up feeling extremely ill. I honestly was so excited because I'm like, we're gonna have the whole day to ourselves. I'm gonna get to eat, sleep, just relax. No drama, she recalled. But what began as anticipation quickly turned into a medical emergency. Beverly described the agonizing pain she experienced over the next several hours, stating, I'm in excruciating pain. I'm continuing to throw up. It's a mess. This goes on for 12 hours. After enduring this ordeal, she was ultimately taken to the emergency room, where doctors diagnosed her with appendicitis. This shocking twist meant she had to undergo emergency surgery, leaving her understandably distressed. Despite the circumstances, Beverly's resilience shines through as she shares her journey back to health. At that point, I still was not really processing, she stated. I am a crier. I am emotional. Did not cry one time. I was like, okay, like my family isn't here. My friends aren't here. I'm about to have major surgery on an organ. Her departure from the show left her feeling a mix of sadness and regret. I was really bummed out. I hope he didn't think that I left just because, she expressed, emphasizing her emotional connection to Grant and how much she wanted to explore that further. Beverly articulated that while her physical health has recovered, the emotional impact of her unexpected exit lingered. It took me like a month and a half to recover emotionally, she admitted. Fans were left wondering what could have been as she had hoped to open up to Grant about her struggles with anxiety, a significant part of her life. Although her time on The Bachelor's ended prematurely, Beverly still expressed her desire to find love on another reality show, saying, Main Dalites and a percent. I would go back. Her journey highlights the realities faced by contestants behind the scenes, and we commend her for sharing her story with such bravery. Stay tuned as we hope this won't be the last we hear from Beverly in her quest for love.